Hello, everyone. Welcome back to your favorite place to learn and grow your English in a simple and powerful way. This is your channel, Speaking English, where we turn small daily habits into big success. Make sure you watch this video till the end because what you are about to hear can truly change the way you learn English. And if you really want to improve, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and become part of this learning family. Today's story is titled, This Daily Practice Will Improve Your English. There was once a quiet learner who believed something many people believe, that learning English needs talent, or a special gift, or maybe years of difficult study. And this learner would open books, try to memorize words, repeat grammar rules, and then stop after a few days. Not because they were lazy, but because they felt no progress. Every effort felt heavy, slow, and frustrating. And slowly, a dangerous thought started growing in their mind. Maybe English is not for me. But one day everything changed. Not because of a big course, not because of a teacher, and not because of a miracle. It changed because of a very small decision. A decision so simple that most people ignore it. The learner decided to practice English every single day, but in a completely different way. No pressure, no long hours, no complicated rules, just one daily practice. On the first day, the learner did something unusual. Instead of opening a grammar book, they spoke to themselves. Yes, just simple self-talk. They looked around the room and said, "This is my chair. This is my table. I am sitting. I am thinking. I am learning." It felt strange at first, even a little silly. But something important happened. For the first time, English was not a subject. It became a part of life. On the second day, the learner added something new. They started listening. Not long lectures, not difficult speeches, but simple conversations, slow and they did not try to understand every word. They just listened, like a child listens, without fear. On the third day, the learner tried something powerful. They repeated what they heard. Not perfectly, not loudly, but honestly. Done word by word, sentence by sentence. Sometimes they made mistakes. Sometimes they forgot words, but they continued. Days passed, then weeks. The learner created a small daily routine. Kino, speak a little, listen a little, repeat a little, think in English a little. Every day, no break, no excuse. At first, the progress was invisible, no big changes, no sudden fluency. But something deep inside was growing. Confidence. The learner started noticing small victories. Understanding a sentence without translating. Speaking without stopping too much. remembering words without effort. These small moments became motivation. One evening, something unexpected happened. The learner was watching a video in English, and suddenly they realized they understood almost everything. Not perfectly, but naturally. No stress, no force, just understanding. That moment felt magical. But it was not magic, it was daily practice. The learner did not become fluent overnight, but they became consistent. And consistency is stronger than talent, stronger than intelligence, stronger than fear. Soon speaking became easier. Listening became clearer. Thinking in English became natural. And the learner realized something very important. English is not learned in one day. It is built every day. Now, let me tell you something important for you. You do not need perfect grammar to start. You do not need a big vocabulary to speak. You do not need confidence to begin. Confidence comes after you begin. Start small. Talk to yourself in English for 5 minutes daily. Describe your day, your room, your thoughts. Listen to simple English every day. Even 10 minutes is enough. Repeat what you hear. Do not worry about mistakes. Think in English as much as you can. And most importantly, do it every day, not sometimes. Not when you feel motivated, but every single day. Because daily practice is like water. Drop by drop, it fills the ocean. And one day you will look back and realize you are no longer struggling. Mind it. You are speaking. The difference between those who succeed and those who quit is not intelligence. It is consistency. So if you are watching this right now, this is your moment. Do not wait for tomorrow. Do not wait for the perfect plan. Start today. Speak one sentence. Listen to one clip. Repeat one phrase. That is enough. And if you keep going day after day, you will not just learn English. You will live it. If you found this story helpful, make sure you subscribe to the channel Speaking English and stay connected for more powerful lessons like this. Your journey starts now. And now let the story continue. Because this journey did not end there. As days turned into months, the learner's daily practice became something more than a habit. It became a part of their identity. Just like eating, sleeping, and walking, damn English was now something they lived with every day. They no longer asked, "Should I practice today?" Because the answer was always yes. One morning, the learner woke up and noticed something surprising. Their thoughts were no longer in their native language. Simple thoughts like "I am hungry," "I need to go outside," or "today will be a busy day." were now naturally coming in English. This was not forced. This was not planned. It just happened. That is the power of daily practice. But the journey was not always smooth. There were still difficult days. Days when words felt stuck. Days when pronunciation felt wrong. Days when motivation disappeared. On those days, the learner remembered one simple rule. Do not stop. Even if the practice is small, even if it feels useless, even if it is just one sentence, because stopping breaks the chain, but continuing builds strength. So on difficult days, the learner did the simplest practice possible. They spoke one line. They listened to one short audio. They repeated one sentence. And that was enough to keep moving forward. One day, the learner decided to test their progress in a real situation. They joined an online conversation group. At first, their heart was beating fast. Their hands felt cold. They thought, what if I make mistakes? What if people laugh? But then they remembered their journey, all those days of practice, all those small steps, and they spoke. Slowly, carefully, not perfectly, but clearly. And something beautiful happened. People understood. Sammed, they replied. They continued the conversation. For the first time, English was not just practice. It was communication. After that day, the learner became more confident. They started speaking more often. They joined more conversations. They even started helping other beginners. And one day, someone asked them, "How did you learn English so well?" The learner smiled and said, "I did not learn it in one day. I practiced it every day." That answer was simple, but powerful. Now, let me tell you something even more important. Are not different from this learner. You have the same ability, the same potential, the same chance. The only question is, will you use it? Many people start learning English. But very few continue. And that is why very few succeed. But you are still here. You are still watching. That means something. It means you are ready. So from today, make a promise to yourself. Not a big promise, not a difficult one. Just a simple promise. I will practice English every day. Even if it is for 5 minutes. Even if I feel tired. Even if I feel slow. Because every small effort counts. And remember this. Fluency is not a destination you reach suddenly. It is a journey you build daily. One word, one sentence, one conversation at a time, and one day, without even realizing it, you will speak English naturally. Not because you forced yourself, but because you trained yourself. So keep going. Keep practicing. Keep believing. Your future self is already speaking English with confidence. You just need to meet that version of yourself. Thank you for staying till the end of this story. If you truly believe in your growth, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Speaking English, continue this journey with us.